Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February reading. I'm sorry it took me a little longer to do your guys' reading. It was mostly because of the fact that I was very affected by the lunar eclipse and the full moon energy from like the 31st of January. And it took me a couple of days to get, for the energy to clear up. So I feel a lot better actually, especially today. And right before I started you guys reading, the sun started to shine. So I'm just gonna leave it like this because I love that feeling. And I feel like, my Capricorn can use like a little bit of sunshine in their life as well. Let's talk about this lunar eclipse. For you guys, it was in the 8th house. And the 8th house is mostly surrounded like about finances, your finances, things to do with like, for example, with the banks or with loans. It could also have to do with like other people's finances, and the relationship you have with that, towards that. Also, your own relationship with money. So is there like sort of trust issues you have surrounding by that like all those type of things that will get like highlighted during the lunar eclipse. So I'm curious what came up for you guys around that time. Not only lunar eclipse this month, but also a solar eclipse with the new moon in Aquarius. That's on the 15th of February. And that's actually a very positive solar eclipse because it's going to put more energy behind, in whatever house it falls for you guys. And for you, it will be in the 2nd house. And that's your house as well, again, of finances, money, your self-esteem, but also like related, like how you're making money, are you making money with a job that you're not really that excited about or motivated about? Are you using your gifts, that you got to get an income? Or I feel like it's like a new reset button you will have in like your finances. So the way you make money, the way you look at it, the way you spend it, the way you hold on too tightly, or like, spend it too freely, all of that will have like a new beginning. Like I really feel strong new beginning in that area, but mostly because of the fact you want to change how you create income in your life, and making sure that you do it in a way, because everybody needs income, right? But you might as well start, maybe you're going to start a project where you can like really use your talents and your gifts of your creativity, and it's going to be a good month money wise. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. That's a good card. Okay, well, yeah, so money, it's all about the money this month for you guys. And not necessarily like, oh my god, you guys gonna have so much money and stuff, but it's like changing your way you look at it, the way you look at finances. Let's talk about that a little bit, because money is energy, it's like a vibration, it's an energy. So if you're coming and always looking at money from a place of stress and a lack, so it's never enough and you gotta work harder, and it's just boiling up, and you're putting all that nervous and anxiety energy into it, money picks that up, so you're blocking that off. You see? Oh, there's a lot of fallout. I'm going to put them back in because it's a little bit too much. And I already know that the cards that need to come out will come out again. They always do. So, manifesting, if you're doing something with passion, if you're doing something that feels like, oh my God, this is my talent, this is something I'm really good at, this is what gets me up in the morning, gets me motivated. I see other people inspired by me. I just, focus on what is truly for me, and I feel so in line with the work that I do, money starts to follow because of the energy you send out. If you go into a job from 9 to 5, and some people are perfectly capable of doing that, they love that stability and they love the fact they know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, a lot of people are like that, but that's great. I wish I would have that peace of mind and rest feeling. Sometimes some people are meant to, and destined to do different things when it comes to their work or their, you know, the way they get income in their lives. Because there's like a bigger vision around it, a bigger picture. And it's for example, by creating a I don't know, maybe an art gallery or something, and you just, yes, the outcome probably will be you having this beautiful layout and display of your paintings, a gallery, and then somebody buys a painting of you from you, and then you have income. But it's not about the income you started to paint. You wanted to express your creativity, but like that energy and your emotions through that painting. You sat with it. It was a project for maybe a week or something. Every night you were just, you know, working on this painting. Maybe you made it in the afternoon. I don't know. But you let the energy flow in. You release something in that painting. You put all this work into creating it, and then building up to this big night where you start showing your paintings and people were touched by it or inspired by it, and all this energy and this creative flow around it. And yeah, in the end you get money from it, but that wasn't the point. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it is important to have income, but it wasn't about the income. That was just a result of you creating this, you know, of putting all that positive energy into it and motivation and passion. And you got up in the morning to paint again, you know, not because somebody told to, because you needed to. That need, you know, and that's definitely a certain way to get. I feel like that is shifting this month for you guys. I'm sorry I got so deep into this. I just really felt that was like a message for somebody. So, yeah, I felt the need to share that with you guys. Okay, so I got some cards out. And I really feel that you're coming out of that stagnation, out of writing blocks, out of things just won't moving. Like you don't, it didn't matter how much energy and time you put into it, how many people you called, it just wouldn't move. And then you were just sitting with it. I really felt like January was about that, because I see you, you know, this card represents, like the Seven of Pentacles represents, you planted the seeds, you did everything you could do, and you just wouldn't, like, you just didn't see the results yet. That didn't mean that you didn't plant good seeds, and it doesn't mean it's not going to reap, because it will. Look at here. We went from the 7 right up until 10 of Pentacles. So don't doubt that. It will reap. But the emotions you have during the period of waiting, you know, that is what's shifting, because you see you're going to see like why it didn't take off yet, and why it took a little longer, you know. And I really feel like this month is all about you stop focusing on these 3 cups over here that spilled milk, and you're gonna turn around and see the 2 cups and walk away, you know, but like walking towards a new beginning, whether that's with love, work, apply it to your situation. But you're gonna be in a new energy. I also feel like maybe like there's like a small offer that you didn't expect and you didn't see coming, and this small offer is gonna make you adapt the energy of the Queen of Wands. And she is a leader, but she's like inspiring leader, and she motivates herself, motivates others. She's a motivational speaker as well. Often she's on, you know, leader of a group, creative projects. But I feel like this month, Capricorn, you're gonna inspire others to do different things than the regular things. I feel like it's a lot about inspiration, and it's gonna come from your higher self, so from your intuition. So it's not necessarily somebody coming into your life and saying something, and then all of a sudden you're like shifting in your energy. No, I feel like you are, because of the solar and lunar eclipse, you're gonna get different energy. You're just gonna feel different, and that's gonna make you it's gonna have you making different decisions just from a different energy, from that creative space. And I know this is very, like, these messages are, yes, not for everybody. I'm trying to get a little bit more general, but that's exactly what it is. Yes, it was slow movement. Yes, it took long, and yeah, everything was in stagnation for a while there. But look, you're shifting your energy. This person is waiting, but he's still doubting the outcome. He's like, I'm not sure if this gonna be, I don't know. Like, I know I tried my best, but maybe not hard enough, or when will it come? Will it come? Like, doubting, you know? But this person is in the healing stage, you know? He's healing from certain things, but also, like, he's also waiting. He's also having to be patient with a certain period in their lives. But he is just there. He's taking the rest. He knows that soon a busy period's gonna come and arrive, and but he trusts in that it's gonna come. Yes, he doesn't know necessarily when, but he trusts the universe to bring it in divine timing. So when it's supposed to come, it will come, and it's gonna come because it was slow movement. But you have another offer. You're going to get certain offers this month. And it's big opportunities for a new beginning, and especially when it comes to finances. And you maybe be dealing with a fire sign that's going to bring you an offer. But I feel like it's a person, like a higher person. Maybe your boss finally recognizes you for the hard work you've done. Maybe it's you adapting this energy of the Emperor. I am gonna build this empire. I'm gonna do it no matter what. No matter how long it's gonna take, no matter how many mornings and nights I need to work for it, I'm gonna do it. Some of my Capricorns, definitely with the Queen of Wands over here, because this is you, it's an earth sign, but the Queen of Wands. Like I said, she's a leader. And you might even bump into somebody with the same ambitions, because I really feel strongly that as well love is gonna... yeah, exactly. That's what I keep feeling. The Two of Cups, guys. The Two of Cups. Thank you, universe, by the way, for clearing that up for us. Love is also a big part of this, and I feel like you might even bump into your equal persons on the same path with the same motivation, the same inspiration. And if you're already in a relationship, it's a really good month for you guys together. You're gonna get back on the same page and you're gonna move forward. And it might have taken a while for you guys to get back to this. You know, sometimes you lose each other because maybe something happened in the relationship and you have to get over it, or you have take some time to heal separately. And maybe sometimes you just go through you walk in a different path for a while, and then you both just have to go through it separately sometimes, even if you are in a relationship. But it's gonna bring you closer together. But if you're not in a relationship, I see love coming, because I already felt that I did draw like an angel answer card for you guys. These cards are so beautiful. And what I got, and I just wanted to wait till I like see what was coming out of my other card, so we're not gonna focus too much on it. But I got the card romance, and that's actually the Two of Cups. So you gotta kind of sort of double up. So a lot of romance for my Capricorns. That's really nice. And it doesn't necessarily need to be in February, but yeah, we do have Valentine's Day coming up. You know, whether you celebrate that or not, it is. But it could also be like March. You know, that's coming in this month. Maybe you meet somebody this month. Could be at work. But yes, endings, Capricorn, new beginnings and endings. You have different cards that represent that. It's beautiful because it's going to bring you love and passion. And that passion doesn't necessarily needs to be with another person. It could also be you be paying passion about this new life path you're going on. You see, there we go. Okay. Yes, we got justice, judgment. We got the Six of Wands, which is victory, the Death card, and the Sun. So there's this ending to this stagnant situation. It's just ending, is clearing up for you guys. And what's coming in is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. I really am. This month's gonna bring about some changes to your life. And for some people, it's very like a natural change. And for some others, it's not an easy way, like not an easy decision you're going to have to make. But you're going to move towards the love. You're going to move towards justice. You know? And it's going to bring about a new source of income in your life. That's going to be way more aligned with what you know, carry in your heart. And the sun, you see? The sun started shining as soon as I started. And here we got the sun card. So it's beautiful, Capricorn. I truly, truly love it. Yes. So this month, the focus is on shifting old ways, letting them die. Like letting them pass away. Adapting new ways, new energies, new sources of income, and by adapting this new energy, new way of doing things, and by this adapting this fiery energy actually, and going forward towards this new future with bold, brave, you know, and energy, you know, it's gonna attract love as well, and not just, you know, a little fling here and there. It really is like a committed relationship between two people that want the same thing. And if you are on a life path where you want to establish an empire, you want to establish anything for yourself and something new that's going to be challenging, and you meet somebody with the same ambition, that's what works. I'm not a big fan of having a heavy relationship in your life when you're trying to build something for yourself. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not telling you it's not going to work. I just personally I'm not a big fan of it because it takes away from the focus, unless you meet somebody that is on the same level and wants the same things, and you guys building up this empire together. That's beautiful. And you should never settle for less than that. And I'm not saying like build up an empire, you gotta make a lot of money together. No, I'm saying like if you're on one line, if you want the same things and you motivate each other, you know, and bring about change in each other's lives and involvement, that is beautiful. That's a really good base for a relationship. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm trying to keep these readings a little shorter. It's really beautiful, Capricorn. I'm so happy for you guys. And yes, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something real quick. Personal readings. I got a lot of requests for that. I'm going to start and doing those in February, like mid-February. But I'm gonna upload like a separate video for that. So if you're interested in that, then keep your eyes out for that video. That will be up like around the 10th on my channel. That will just, you know, explain exactly what to expect from a personal reading, and also like how you can, you know, book that with me. On the yeah, and something else, if you would like to make a small donation to my channel, you can find a link down in the description box. Please don't feel pressured in any way to donate something to my channel, but I would truly appreciate it if you would. But if you don't, then of course I understand. So yes, well, have a lovely month, Capricorn. I'm not that worried about you guys. Ooh, I think it's gonna be a good month. So leave a comment if it's resonated with you, and share your story with me and the others. I really love that. I love to read you guys' comments. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys in March. Bye guys, love you guys, bye.